And you also then see that there's this unwillingness to do anything serious about Planned Parenthood. Perhaps we'll spend some time later on the show today talking about that. Planned Parenthood, by the way, is getting ready for more revelations, more videos. And, man, their PR people are going to be working overtime trying to figure out a way to convince Americans that the butchery on a massive and government taxpayer-subsidized scale that is going on is not what they're telling us it is. Because they themselves are the ones speaking about it. They themselves are the ones discussing their procedures. So you have pro-life senators, though. Back to the politics of this for a minute. We'll get into Planned Parenthood in just a bit. Back to the politics of this, and you see that there are these Republican senators who, again, not just on corruption, but on life issues. They talk a big game, but what do? They hold a they'll pass a sort of meaningless measure on Planned Parenthood that they know is not going anywhere. They won't use parliamentary tricks. This is really the separation. They won't use parliamentary procedure to try to slip in something that would defund Planned Parenthood. They won't slip that in, but they will slip in the Export-Import Bank, you see. Because if you're going to be slimy and gross, you want to make sure you do it for your slimy, gross lobbyist friends in downtown D.C. You don't want to be slimy and gross to protect life or to stand on principle. I have to be honest with you. If you're going to pull underhanded techniques, if you're going to rely on the sorts of things that when you look at it, you say, how exactly is this the sort of clean government that we're told we're supposed to have? I think we'd rather have a situation, I personally believe we'd rather have a situation where the Senate, the Republican members of the Senate, will pull out all the stops, will do whatever is necessary to actually pass or actually get done the things that they promised us that they would. Instead of saying, oh, no, just wait, just give it more time. Just let's push it forward a little bit. Let's fund the government and eventually we'll have this fight. Just give us the presidency. Well, we gave you the Congress and the senators who are representing the GOP in the Congress. They should recognize that there is something expected of them, something beyond what they have been giving to us. And it makes us all sit around and say, what exactly are we supposed to do if the very people that promise us they will handle these things, if the very people who say that they've got this under control are the same ones who go in front of us and lie and do nothing?